Hello everyone and welcome back to Satisfactory. Last time I set up the basics of what even did it call it? The orientation milestone tier 0. Yeah, I finished that and unlocked tier 1 and tier 2. Since then I just set up a biomass burner and a constructor to make biomass for the burner to burn. Currently sitting at 10 per minute. And I also set up a little constructor over here to make iron plates because I need a total butt ton of iron plates for these first 2 tiers. 100 plates there, 150 there, 100 there, 300 there. None there, surprisingly, but you get the point. So, I'm trying to figure out what exactly I need to focus on. I think it's going to be between logistics and field research. Let's see, I probably need to set up a couple more iron plates, or reinforced iron plates, so I can get another constructor for the copper to produce wires. What else did I need? Cables. Okay. Just make a whole bunch of these. Should probably be enough. Okay, I'm gonna run that over real quick. About that. Okay, that slope's not too steep. And then where's the power pole? There it is. Alright, I guess I have to actually connect everything up. I thought I could get away with just one biomass burner. Suppose I'm gonna need all 3. So let's just go ahead and hook this one back up to there. And cut that back on. There we go, that should be enough. That'll keep me powered for a little bit. Crap, I forgot to set up the crafter before I left. Now I gotta run back up there. Right, I didn't need to look there yet. Let's see. Let's select this milestone. Go ahead and put that in there. I'll manually craft a bunch of iron rods. There we go, that's the last of the iron rods. There we go. And let's launch.
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fixit encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in. Visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out. Feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
Uh-huh. Right. So it's going to return in 3 minutes. Do I already have access to the stuff? Let me double check. Yes, I do have access to it. Conveyor merger, conveyor splitter. So I should be able now to make another, oh wait, I have to go make... I keep forgetting that they need reinforced iron plates, which needs screws, which needs iron rods. And let's get another biomass burner. Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and go to base building, just so I can get the foundation parts. Let me go grab those.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
Why do I think that the amnesia is a feature and not a bug? Alright, well, I'm gonna rebuild this area using the foundations. So that's going to take me a couple minutes. Alright, and that was the last bit that I needed for the obstacle clearing. Now I need to go make my chainsaw.
Milestone reached. Solid biofuel, created from any biomass, ensures maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size. Inspirational note: will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month? You could be if you construct, automate, explore, and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated, fun.
Ooh. Ooh, if it's contractually mandated, I don't know that I want to do it. Cause that means that I'm not going above and beyond. I am flicking my mouse around. Oh boy. Because if I'm contractually obligated to do it, that means I'm not going above and beyond. And if I'm not going above and beyond, that means I'm not getting to be the Employee of the Month. Because the Employee of the Month goes above and beyond their contract. Yeah, you gotta think about these things. But I have to rebuild all of this to incorporate the biofuel. Or turning the biomass into... Mochi, go ahead. Go ahead. There you go. Go on. Don't take my microphone with you. You poor baby. She was trying to sit on my lap, and she did not like the fact that I was talking. But anyways, I've got to change this up, so I turn the biomass. Let me go bring it up. I probably talked about it earlier, but since it's fresh on the mind, I'm going to talk about it again. Yeah, just in case I didn't. I don't know what I do and what I don't do. The solid biofuel. Let me bring it up here if I can. Here we go. So the solid biofuel is 8 biomass to 4. So let's see, 450 is it double? A little over double. So yeah. Oh, okay, that's that coming back. Right. I keep forgetting what I'm doing. So let me grab these iron rods. I need to turn them into screws. I'll go ahead and grab these plates. I don't know if I need them or not. Let me double check what I do need. Can I pin this? There we go. So you need reinforced iron plate and screws. I don't have screws automated yet. Now if I remember correctly, I also have to fuel the chainsaw. Which, you know, that's not too much of a stretch of the imagination. But I'm going to try to do it with the solid biomass. Because it's going to be the most efficient fuel that I have at this point. Which means, yes, I have to get that set up. I need to set up screws. Okay, and that takes it off the to-do list. Good. And then that can move to there. Ooh. Pretty. I like that it takes my uniform color. Because I have it as this, it's not quite cyan. It is a little bit more turquoise, but it's supposed to be cyan. Yeah. Oh, it needs solid biofuel. It can't be fueled by biomass. Well, that's good to know. Anyways, what's my next one? I think my next one should be field research. Let's go ahead and select that. Needs wire. Let me go grab that from up there. I'm also going to need more screws. Okay, so I actually need to expand my electricity generation in a different direction, because that way is encroaching on my other iron deposits. If I go... Let's see, let me check this here. Yeah, that's not a node that I can put a miner on. So if I come out this direction, not in there, because that's toxic, but over here, maybe. It'll be better than what I'm currently doing. That's all I'm trying to say. Alright. I forgot to check to see if my mic was on this entire time. It's on, thankfully. But I just had that sort of half-second panic of, oh god, no, my mic's not on. Because I didn't check. Alright. So this is a 2 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's going to have to be a little bit bigger because I'm going to have to take these two. Get up. Thank you. So I have to take these two, merge them together into another. Yeah, so these two merge together. Let me think. How's going to be the best way to do this? I think I'm going to have to mirror this. So have two more. So it'll come out to a splitter, have two more, and then merge back together into another container, split again into two more biomass generators. Maybe if I get logistics right, I need to also take care of that. Let's see. Let's finish off my wires. I've got to have 300 screws, so, oop, I need more iron rods. Crap. Get out of here. Hopefully I don't need more screws for now. There we go. Let's send that off.
Milestone reached. Supply the molecular analysis machine, referred to as the MAM, with local resources to research and develop new technologies. Potential technologies include exploration tools, weapons, and factory buildings. These are essential for maximizing your Pioneer efficiency in alignment with Fixit's core pillars: construct, automate, explore, and exploit. To advance Fixit's mission, all notable phenomena, resources, technology, or other influence should be investigated regardless of any perceived danger, as stated in the Pioneer contract.
Well, I have been grabbing shit that it wants me to... Oh, why is that biomass in there? Well, I've been grabbing shit that it's been telling me to go research later, you know? There should not have been biomass in there. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this set back up. Oh, right, I was thinking about doing logistics too. Let's see. Did I need logistics 2? I do not need logistics 2 at the moment. In fact, the only thing in Tier 2 that I actively need is going to be the assembler, which is the crafter, which has 2 pieces into one. I don't really need it at the moment because I'm still working with basic materials, but it is the next stage. Alright, alright, let me grab... from over here. Let me just grab a whole stack. And I'll manually craft that into the solid biomass. So I got something to work with for my chainsaw. Wait, that's not what I want. Let's see. Solid biofuel. Okay, so let me do organization chest first. And then let's center it here. Make sure it doesn't be like that. What am I doing? My brain feels scrambled. There we go. Oh, you know what? I should have did this earlier. Ah! There we go. I can see from up here. The production constructor. Oh, what if I don't care about that? Okay, logistics, merger. Need that. Let's get you a little bit forward. I think that's good. And then I need another storage container. Can I access the storage? It's fine. Okay, you get wood, you get leaves. You are producing biomass wood, you are producing biomass leaves. Now, question is, do I do 2 more constructors? Ah, no. There we go. Yeah, I believe I should be doing 2 more constructors. So I come off of this one. I'll come up here. Logistics, let's get a conveyor splitter. That's set up like that. And then we'll get 2 more constructors. I can just put it there and there. And then we'll do another merger out the other side. Like so. go, and then just no organization. I hope I can go closer. Can go closer. There we go. Alright, and this one is solid biofuel. This one is solid biofuel. So I'm going to put a roof on this. Let's do, I guess walls? 4-meter walls? Maybe 2 of them. Okay, and now I need the, what, 1-meter thick foundations? Uh-oh, was that too much? Yeah. Okay, now I need a conveyor elevator. It's going to be the best way to handle this. Or, sorry, conveyor lift. Uh-oh. Guess I need iron plates. Let's make sure I'm not hanging too far off. Oh, something like that. That's probably fine. I just need to see where the height of this is at. And then I guess I need a... Actually, what am I doing? So about halfway through the block. Because I believe that's... Yeah, that's sitting on the halfway. Why am I keep hitting tab? Splitter. I'll make sure this is about on the halfway. We'll do power biomass burner. There's my ladder. Yep. Something like that. Okay. And see, we're not too close to the edge. We are hanging over a little bit. I guess that's fine. Nobody's gonna see this but me. Let's see, logistics. And then there we go. Oh, that's just straight up attached. That was incredibly weird. It managed to go from that end of the splitter into that one. It's fine though, I have it fixed, and then that one goes there, that goes there, and there, and there. And that one, I'm probably not happy about doing that. Let's just make this go straight down, which is gonna be here somewhere. Man, I could go to there. Okay, and that one's connected out to this one. And then gotta make sure that this one, let's see, connected to there. This one's only got 3 right now, right? Yeah. Go. That'll start all of that up. These will start making. There we go. And those go there. Now they're going up there. This one. Okay. And now, yeah, those have started. 4 per minute, but it'll get started up here. Like, start stockpiling. Not worried about that. I'm worried that it's not storing them. What's going on with that? Okay. I take it that this has got to be a Mark II conveyor belt to make that a little bit better. Probably this one as well. There's not much I can do about that right now. There we go. Now I can come up and I can look at this. Lovely day. And then... that's in my way. That don't really matter that much right now. Okay, so it's got 14. That one's got 33. Makes sense, makes sense. 15, 33. Yeah, makes sense. That's about what I would expect. The second set would have half that of the first set. I don't know realistically how many this can supply, at least, you know, until I can get it upgraded. Over here on the back side I got these. Okay. Now, am I building up? No. I should probably go get some trees and other shit for that. Just to make sure I don't run out.
Unknown chemical element collected. This non-metallic and multivalent element seems to be present only in a solid state and exhibits a most pungent smell. It is fortunate fix-it helmets are of such high quality. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
I mean, it's literally sulfur, but okay. I still haven't made the MAM yet. I think making the MAM should probably be the last thing that I do. Yes, the last thing I ever do. Yeah, the last thing I do before I continue on. I'm wondering if those 4 are going to be enough that I don't have to worry about these over here anymore. So if I can disconnect these, that would be preferred. These are like my backup generators. Yeah, those will shut off once they run out. Okay, now I can move the equipment workshop to here. Let's see. That's going to be the best way to set this up. Something kind of like there. And what do I need for the MAM? I need 5 plates. 5 reinforced plates. I can do that. Alright, and let me put down the personal storage box. I don't want it to stick out like that. Oh wait, I can put it over here. This is pretty much out of the way. Now, let's see if I can reach that from here. I can. Okay, good. So then I don't have to worry about that personal storage box. I'll just deal with this one. Alright, so let's see, what do I gotta work on next? I think the next thing that is up for me is to start researching stuff with the MAM, and probably logistics 2. What is the Mark II belt? Doesn't tell me what it needs. Alright, can you tell me what resources that needs? Well, regardless, it's twice as fast as the previous one. Right? I'm not going crazy about that. It is 60 per minute, yeah. So Mark II's double, and that's gonna help through here. Because the throughput on this belt and this belt is killing me. You know, come on. It'd also let me upgrade here. That would also help. And upgrade that one would also help. And, let's see. Yeah, upgrade this one. And then everything else should be fine. Yeah, so I think that's going to be my next objective. Start researching with the MAM and go ahead and get the Logistics Mark II. Go ahead and select that one. And that shouldn't be too big a deal. It's... oh, reinforced plate. I might need the assembler faster then. But anyways, that's going to be for later. Thank you guys so very much for watching. And have yourselves a very good day. You know, I also need to go through and fix these, get them off the ground, get them back on the grid. I'll do that off camera. You know, make things look nice for when I come back. Just a thought. Just a thought. Not committing to it quite yet.